What's up, y'all? This is MGTV Reactions, and tonight we're going to be doing a little reaction on Liv's life. Okay, y'all? So, listen, before I even get into it, I'm going to ask everybody when you come in to please hit the like button, okay? Comment your thoughts down in the chat because you know I love to hear what y'all have to say, okay? And also, hit the subscribe button too if you have not done so already, okay? Okay. Now, first things first. I just want to say hey to Banana Muffin and hello to everybody that is currently watching from the bushes, y'all. I had to stay off YouTube for about, I think it was like a week I've been off of here. I had some things going on in life that I had to get together, okay? But now I am back. And I believe where we last left off at, I did a reaction on Olivia and she was saying how it's okay for whatever man she's dealing with at the time to put hands on her children. Okay. But now I know since then, she no longer has that little boyfriend that she claimed was a disabled veteran over there. Okay. That man has now left. I don't know what happened. I didn't get to watch all that, see all that. So if you guys know, please let me know. Okay. Okay. But that happened. And so she finally had her court hearing with Gerard. There was some confusion about whether or not it was actually a court hearing or not. I still don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm going to go based off of what she's saying. Okay, she said it was a court hearing, so we about to get into that. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. Okay. Hey, Miss India. I'm going to share my screen real quick, and we're going to watch this live stream that she did titled "Hi Again." She did it 2 days ago. I believe this is right after court. Okay. Banana Muffin, you said she kicked him out because the lot lizard is back in town. Oh. Oh, so she kicked him out. I thought he had his own place and was just coming over there to spend the night. It's too much with her. Okay. So anyway, there you have it. Olivia kicked the man out. But let's get into this.
Hi. How you guys doing? I owed you guys this. I owed you guys to come back and to talk to you guys. So what's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. What's going on and we can address it. But y'all keep getting my lights up. If I see my legs at a stall, I'm gonna just log off. I gotta pee anyway. Don't play with me. Okay. Okay. Hi, Liv. Hi, baby. How you doing? Hope all is well. Thank you, baby. All is very well. All is a very like no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Bitch, I guess so. I guess so. Who's your celebrity lookalike? Mariah Carey and Tisha Campbell. That's the most I get, girl. I don't know why. I don't see it, but hey, mama, how's the court go? Court went really well, actually. Yes, yeah, court went really well. Oh, people tell you look like the game. Okay,
Girl, get into the court.
you resemble. I don't care. Okay, but the more it seems like all y'all, including his bitter bitch ass,
Hey, stay creating.
keep trying to
Hey, everyday
plan
life.
on my downfall. I don't know. And I really think it's y'all. So honestly, I guess I want to thank the haters. You know what I mean? I want to thank y'all haters because y'all just keep praying on my downfall and the bitch just keeps coming up on top. Like I don't even try, bitch. I just show up. Like I said earlier, a bitch just shows up and shit just goes my way. You feel me? So I'm not finna risk it or like doubt it or nothing like that. I'm thankful to God because he's honestly has like a shield over me. So I appreciate it. But like, I don't really give a fuck. I don't care. I was ready today. I was ready, bitch. A bitch was ready. Okay. But
I'm confused. She over here talking like child support has been taken away completely. I'm genuinely confused. She's acting like she won and she doesn't have to pay child support at all. I don't. I guess I'll figure it out the more this live goes on because I'm just genuinely confused. Um, Hey, Cancer 66, you said, how you been, sweetie? I've been looking for you, child. I've been trying to get my life together. I had to focus on some things. So, you know how it is. Listen, when you got shit going on in life that you got to figure out, it is no time to be worrying about what's going on in other bitches' lives. So that's kind of what happened. I had to stay off YouTube for a little bit, but I'm back now. Everything's good.
You know, I had so many exes. I had more X's than O's. And you know, a bitch got what she got. So it is what it is. I ain't finna tell y'all shit. It's none of y'all business. But I'm finna tell y'all is I'm here. God said she gonna stay here. And I'm gonna stay here for my babies because that's what's important. No matter what overweight, bitter baby daddy has to say. And I'm sorry, I gotta emphasize on overweight, okay?
Hey, Marley Jean.
Bitter ass. He's so bitter. Nigga trying to look at me up and down. What you looking at me for? Stop looking at me with your stank ass. I just wanted to say that so bad today. Stop.
First of all, Olivia is so fucking childish. Girl, if you wasn't looking at him, how you know if he was looking at you? How? You got some nerve calling that man fat like you wasn't over there lifting up that stomach to do, to get on your knees and do what you like to do. I'm confused. Like, what is the point? This is just so immature.
Stop fucking looking at me, you stanky ass. Ugh. But I didn't. I kept it all.
So, okay. So he's fat. He's stanky. But yet you was over there doing what? And you claim he had gonorrhea. Like, girl, stop. This is just so childish. You knew that he had gonorrhea at some point, or maybe he caught it when he was with you, and you still chose to lay low and spread wide for that man. So all the insults is unnecessary.
Side. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it.
And my thing is, how the hell you calling somebody stinky and this bitch don't even use a washcloth? Like, I'm instantly irritated.
And I'm just here. I'm just happy to be here for my babies. That's all I care about. That's all I ever cared about is my children. And I will continue to be there for my children. I'm finna get me a little new car. Skirt on that ass. And I'm finna be at every single motherfucking event. What you thought this was? You thought this, oh, you want to play this game? Okay. Well, let's play this game then. I always leave it up to everybody else because I don't want no smoke. I don't want no problems. I just want to live my life. You know what I mean? But people want problems with me so bad. And I'm just like, why, bro? Like, you're happy. Everything else, like, if y'all could only see today, like, niggas were pressed and stressed and underdressed, okay? And I was just standing there and like, I don't really give a fuck. You know, I said what I had to say. Whatever happens, happens. And
everyday life, not you saying to slurp the ashy hook. Ew, oh my goodness, child. But yes, she did. She lifted that stomach right on up and did what needed to be done. So all the shit talking and insults is pretty much pointless at this point. Because if he would have continued on, even after she continued to disrespect his wife, okay, and if things would have went her way, she would not be speaking about him in this manner, which is why I said she is very, 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 very childish. I just don't get it. Hey, Angel T.
And a bitch didn't comply to shit. A bitch haven't done nothing. Not saying that I didn't want to, but it just hasn't happened that way for whatever reason. And the situation turned out for whatever reason it turned out. So it's cool. I'm appreciative. It's all for my babies. That's all I care about in this whole entire world is my kids. And I'm going to show you better than I could fucking tell you, nigga. And that's just all there is to it. You're celebrating. What was the outfit?
So here's another thing I'm confused about. Okay, when it comes to child support, she's acting like this was a situation where she was suing him for defamation of character, or like this was a custody hearing, or some big shit. This is literally about her not paying and providing for her children. What is there to show? That you are not able to pay? That you refuse to pay? It's really just her sitting here acting like she won the battle when this shit is not going away. Okay, but then the muffin, you just said that the court hearing was continued. So if the court hearing was just continued and rescheduled, then what's all of this for? I'm like, this girl's crazy.
Outcome, I can't say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I was told not to say nothing, so I'm not gonna say nothing. You guys can go ahead and speculate and gossip and run it up and down the streets. I don't really care. I know what it is, and you guys will soon know what it is, and I'm good. A bitch is good. Okay, now what I'm gonna do moving forward, I can't talk about because I
You
need
can't talk about it because you ain't finna do shit moving forward. That's why you can't talk about it.
to plan. I need to figure out, you know what I mean, strategically, because the nigga wants me to be strategic, okay? We can't do it his way, which is have him access to me. No more access to me. I don't even want you looking at me, you weirdo. Don't even look at me, okay? You fat little weirdo with the gold band around your ring, around your ring finger. I'm sorry. It was just so funny to me because it's just so funny to me. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. Something tells me that this was not so funny to her. Something tells me that maybe she got in her feelings after the whole hearing with Gerard. Maybe her seeing him or something got her. Like, I'm confused. Why the need to get drunk immediately after? It's quiet in the background, so this had to have been this live. She had to have went live um, before the time to go pick AJ up. So you're drinking early in the day after a court hearing. For why? For what? Okay. Oh man, let me. I'm
I've been the wife, I've been the mistress, I've been the everything. And let me tell you something. There ain't nothing like just being the mistress and being about that bitch because the wife really that are praying and rooting for a nigga who didn't only fuck me over and disregard my feelings and hurt me, but hurt the next bitch. He don't care about shit. Okay?
Oh yeah, she's. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's definitely in her feelings. I'm confused. I don't think that anybody's rooting necessarily for Gerard. I mean, I know that I'm not because I just don't give a damn that much. I think that people just feel like it's an obligation for you as the parent. You know, you're the mother. So as the mother, you're supposed to provide for your children because that's what mothers do. You're not exempt from paying child support. Just like when a man is not the non-custodial parent, he has to pay child support. Now you're on the other end. You are the non-custodial parent. You have visitation. You should be obligated to pay child support as well. Right is right, wrong is wrong. It has nothing to do with rooting for him or nothing. Nobody gives a damn. Nobody.
He'll hurt y'all just like he hurt every single person in his path. He don't have regard for anybody. So kudos to y'all. Like I said, my position will always stay firm as the mother of the Web3, which is really Johnson and two Webs. Yeah, I name my babies. Okay, don't ever get it fucked up. Okay,
Who else was supposed to
so
name him?
I will always be the mother. As far as his bitch or his woman, or fat ass, out of shape, girl, only good for what he got. Okay, ass nigga. I don't give a fuck about you. And I'm gonna continue to expose you. I'm gonna continue to tell about what a type of nigga you are and where you come from, what you cut from, and where you reside and where you live and where you where you bury at. You bury up under weak ass, mindless ass, dormant ass bitches. I'm gonna continue to expose the type of nigga you are for my own gain, 100%. Okay, because you're dirty, you're trifling, you ain't shit. You were looking at me up and down in that courtroom
He,
today.
I'm confused. He's dirty. and you're the parent that makes excuses, plays around when it comes to your visitation. You recently abandoned them for the summer. Um, didn't even go pick them up after immediately after you came back. You had a nigga in your house before you even seen your kids. But he's the dirty trash. I'm just like, okay, girl.
And nigga, I didn't look at you not once in the motherfucking eye. Cause who the fuck are you? You ain't shit. And you proved you ain't shit by the type of nigga you are. And that's just all there is to it. That's just all there is to it. I don't give a fuck about nothing. But yeah. What does this do for you? Oh, girl, this makes me feel all types of good. This nigga try to lock me up. Try to throw away the motherfucking key, bitch. What does this do for me? This makes me say, like, fuck you, bitch. You thought you could, but bitch, you can't. And guess what? You won't ever be able to. The fuck? What does this do for you? Bitch, hold on. Kiss this ass. You know the ass that you used to kissing? Eating and stuff? Yeah, kiss it. Yeah. Ew. Some more. Oh, you done? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what that does for me. Fuck out of here. What you thought it did for me? What you thought it did for me?
This girl talking so heavy. You would have thought, I'm telling you, the way she was talking, because you guys, I only listened to the very beginning to get up to this point just to figure out at what point I needed to start this live to do this reaction. And the way she's talking, I'm telling you, you would think that the bitch is no longer on child support. She is free and exempt and everything has been thrown out, but that's not even the case. That is not even the case. And then immediately after the hearing, and all it was rescheduled, she gets drunk and goes live to talk on her live stream as if she's talking to Gerard. She looks pathetic. She looks slow. Like, I just really just don't get it.
Y'all thought it did something else for me? No. It did exactly that. The nigga was trying to take my freedom away from me. My freedom away from me. No. You don't get my freedom. You don't get nothing. Then what you have already took. And what you have already took will be replaced. Will be given back. And that's just all there is to it. By God, by the Holy Spirit, by the man up above.
Girl, please, I can't with the God talk. I can't with the God talk. Meanwhile, you over there laying low, spraying wide for any man that's willing to come through and drill your dirty ass. What is this? Like, if we want to have the godly, talks and make it sound like you're superior because you're one of God's children, then maybe you should start moving like one. By first taking care of your offspring, and then, well, first of all, you need to have some respect for yourself so that you can take care of your offspring the way that you need to. Stop prioritizing men and prioritize your children. Okay? Stop laying on your back for all these niggas on the internet that slide into your messages or your DMs, not even a DM, on these dating apps, whatever the case may be. Stop entertaining that and entertain the thought of being a better mother. Entertain the thought of being a provider. Entertain the thought, let's show up for your children. Like, this girl's crazy.
Will be right. Okay? And that's just all there is to it.
Hey, EJ.
Anything else? Thank you for giving me 142 likes. I'm not worried about shit. Today I went into court. I was worried. I was worried. The only thing I give a fuck about was losing time with my kids. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't give a shit about nothing, bro. Everything in life has been given to me. And everything else, I don't give a fuck. And that's just that on that. The people who understand. She said, going outside for a cigarette. You coming? No, I gotta pee. But what I do want to say is, you bitches preyed on my downfall. I want to stress that you bitch, not my supporters. I love you guys. I got a lot of messages today telling me, Liv, I love you. I wish you the best. I love you. I love all of my supporters, like, down. I love you guys. I didn't respond to none of y'all. Okay, let me be real with y'all, because I was just thinking about my babies in that moment. That's all I gave a fuck about was my kids. And
Girl, you ain't give a shit. You wasn't even concerned about your kids. Because if you was that concerned with your kids, you would have got their asses for the summertime. How many visits has Olivia had with the kids since she's been back? Hasn't it only been one? I think she's only had the kids once so far. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I have missed out on a little bit for the past 7 days or so. But she's only gotten her kids once so far. She prioritized seeing a man, okay, who sounds, I don't know, he sounded like he looks crazy, okay? She prioritized that and was on here complaining about how he's not giving her enough wood. That was more important than seeing her children. Now she wants to make it seem like that's the main thing that she cared about. That's not really the case. That's not the case. I just can't with the act of this. Oh, I'm a mother and I'm going to do this and do that. We all know that Olivia is not going to do anything.
if I'm not in their life, who's gonna be in their life? Who's gonna call Robin and let her know what's happening with her mama? Who's gonna be here with Christian? Who's gonna be here
Who's
with
going to call Robin and let her know what's happening with her mother? What?
AJ? Who's gonna be here with Kalani? With Ryan? I
Hey,
don't give
that
a fuck
girl
about
Robin.
none of this extra shit. I don't care. It does nothing for me. I don't care about the nigga, his thirsty ass. I don't care about none of that. All I care about is being a mother and being with my babies. So yeah, I didn't have any time to respond to you guys today, but I got all your messages. But all you bitches who praying on my downfall, bitch, keep praying, ho, because the bitch is still here, and not because I want to be here, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I care, but I don't really give a fuck like that. But the bitch is still here. So listen, y'all can say what you want. The judge said no. This person said no. Listen, God said yes.
I'm going to take a second and read some of y'all's comments because I can't. Angel T, you said, I wonder if she really had court or if it was just another one of her scams. Um, this is given, this right here that she's doing is given that maybe she did have court. She just way too in her feelings to not have had court. I know that there was some confusion or people were saying that she doesn't or whatever the case may be. I don't know, child, but I'm going with it. She had court, okay? Let me see. Where was I at? Oh, EJ, you said she got pissy drunk because Stella is there to watch her kids. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what it is. Um, KW, you said it's always about her, child. Yes, it is. Teresa, you said, girl, your court date was postponed so you could get a lawyer. It's not looking good for you, girl. Oh, so they gave her time to get a lawyer. So what did she do? File for a continuance or something? I'm confused. Either way, she's up here talking like the whole thing was thrown out, like she no longer owes child support. When that's clearly not the case. So she needs to just pipe down, okay, and get her money up to get a lawyer if that's what she needs to get. Heavenly Marie, you said this whole situation is sad, but it's for the best, which is sadder. Child, it is sad. It is. Everyday life, you said, girl, please, you had Robin watching a baby while Gerard had your loose ass body hanging over the sink in the bedroom. Not Gerard had the baggy body bent. Gerard had the baggy body bent over the sink. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Um, KW, said she already got Stella being a nanny. Oh my gosh, poor Stella. Teresa, you said, girl, you went the whole summer and never even called them. Exactly. Like, I just can't stand when she tries to act like she's solely concerned with being a mother when she has said up here on this internet time and time again, proving otherwise, that being a mother to her children is not the top priority. It's just not. It's not. Olivia's a lost soul at the end of the day. Angel T, you said if she doesn't care, then why talk about it? Just talk about what you have planned from here on out to help yourself be a good mom. Exactly. But she does care. And to be honest, I believe that her main focus is always going to be on Gerard. I think that if it was a court hearing, she's seen Gerard, it got her in her feelings. That's the only reason to have to come home and get drunk like this. That's the only reason. Like, I'm confused. Um, Essie Johnson, you said, well, it doesn't matter if Stella is there or not. She still gets drunk. She has been. That's true. That's very true. She definitely. Last time I was on here, she was over there getting drunk with that man in the next room, slapping the shit out of her kids. Okay. Um, Teresa, you said not true. The judge gave her the option to go forward or to have it postponed to get a lawyer. If you were about that life, you would have gone forward that day. Yeah, she. Of course, she postponed it. Of course. Why wouldn't she? Essie Johnson, you said I would say before she left that day, he assigned her a court appointed lawyer. Judges don't like for people to waste their time like that. That's true. But in some cases, a judge will definitely allow a person to drag it out and keep filing continuances and giving excuses. You know, they will give you time to retain a lawyer. Um, so I don't know. Who knows? We shall see. We shall see what happens. Everyday life, you said they said Jen went to court with her. Who is a subscriber? So the friend Jen from YouTube went to court with Olivia. That's crazy. Hey, Bonita. Um, the pretty stoner. You said there was scheduled court date that no one has seen proof on. Okay, child. Let's continue.
Cause I said I don't give a fuck, God. I don't care. Give it up. I give it up.
Real quick, I got 90 people in here. Can we please get the likes up? Currently, I only have 36 likes. So please hit the like button.
God said, you gonna keep going. You gonna keep going. When God told you hoes no, he told me yes. I don't give a fuck what a man made or what a this said or what a that said. I give a fuck what God said. And I know today, this morning, I said, bitch, I didn't comply to shit. I didn't do shit. I didn't say shit. I didn't call shit. I didn't love shit. I didn't do shit. Okay? Take me. Take me, bitch. But God said no. My purpose is bigger on this earth. My purpose is for my babies. So, no matter what y'all say, no matter what a bitter ass nigga says, I'm here. And I'm going to stay here. Any other questions? Thank you, baby.
15 grams of.
This girl is sick in the head. She's truly sick. Truly sick and very animated. Patsy Foster, you said she's so disgusting. Um, those poor kids to have that mother. She's making fun of Gerard's body. Um, does she not see hers? We do exactly. Every time she sits down, this shit, her fucking whole midsection folds up. She ain't got the right to talk about nobody.
I will continue to talk about whoever I want. Like I keep saying, if you guys have a problem with me speaking on a bitter ass, balding ass nigga, then that's your problem. I will continue to speak on Jafar.
See, the thing is, here's the thing. She constantly wants the internet to believe that Gerard is the one that's bitter, right? But what do bitter people do? Bitter people go out of their way to slander the other person. They do a smear campaign. They continuously talk shit and try to put the other person down. That's what bitter people do. And that is what Olivia manages to do every time she gets on the internet. Somehow, some way, she finds a way to insult Gerard, to continue to speak negatively about Gerard and his wife, when they really should be a non-factor to her. The only person that is bitter is her.
Whenever the fuck I feel like it. If you have a problem with that, exit stage left. Okay? Oh yeah, I'm finna write a fucking novel. Not even a fucking novel. A fucking self-help book. Bitch, how to avoid Jafar ass niggas. Are you kidding me? Oh, I've just gotten started. This is nothing. Bitches have not seen nothing yet. Okay? If you think, oh my God, you're talking about it, bitch, just get ready. We're going to deep dive into the narcissism. Get ready. Y'all ready? I'm talking about, girl, I know it all. You ready? Oh, okay. Just making sure. Mm-hmm. Girl, I'm finna sell books off this nigga. You ready? Oh, okay. I mean, shit. Why not? Why not? Girl, I got.
So I'm going to have to speed it up some, y'all, because I don't know what she's talking about at this point.
I got tea times for y'all. I got stories to tell. I understand that. When I raise my hands up and I say, God, take the wheel, God took the wheel and God did what he needed to do. And the bitch is still here. Mm-hmm. So I love you guys. Anything else? Tequila and lemon. Yeah, we celebrating today, honey, because a nigga thought he could. And dusty ass bitches thought they could. But you bitches could never take a bad bitch like me down. What y'all thought this was? Y'all thought this was gonna be easy? Oh, y'all thought this was gonna be easy? Nah. Cause I got a whole army of God and his angels behind me. For real. I don't even want. I don't even ask. I mean, I pray to God, but he supplies. You feel me? The worst already has been done to
This girl is a drunk fool.
me, and I feel like God in this season of my life, he's just trying to repair. You know, even if I don't ask him to, he's just trying to repair because he knows my heart. My heart is pure. My heart is all love. You be fair with me, I'll be fair with you. You don't be fair with me, nigga, you ain't finna be. I'm not gonna be fair with you. Be fair with you for what? For what? For what? For what? I don't care about none of that shit.
So, but even by you saying it, that tells everybody that your heart is not pure. Somebody's not. So, what are you saying? Olivia does not live her. She is far from living like a child of God. Okay, so I just need her to cut the act. Please cut the act.
You all can say whatever you want in the comments. You bitches are mad because you couldn't knock a bad bitch like me down. All that talking shit, all that hooping and hollering, all that speculation, all that, bitch, I'm still here. 10 toes down. Why? Why is she still here? Because God said, not today. Not today, devils.
Hey, nosy neighbor.
Okay. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I want you guys to, for real, look at yourself in the mirror today. If you thought that Olivia Nicole motherfucking Johnson was finna go to jail today, I want y'all to look in the mirror and I want y'all to fight them demons off because y'all need it. Y'all need it. For real.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna speed it up because she burning me the fuck out. I don't know how much longer I can listen to this.
I want you. He's mad. I don't care what none of y'all say. Because a happy person who is together and who got his shit together does not act like him. He's bitter. He is the definition of bitter. Bitter. Period.
Well, I just want to know what is there for him to be bitter about when you're the one who exposed the affair that you two had, okay, and then he cut you off and changed his number. How is he bitter because he did that? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna need her to stop trying to convince the people that he is the bitter one because it's not giving what it's supposed to give and it does not add up.
Period. Okay, and he's gonna continue to be bitter because I'm gonna continue to get better. Okay, that's another thing. Just wait for my girl. We're gonna do workout vlogs. Girl, we're gonna get these bodies together. I love you guys. Okay. I love you guys so much. Hold on, you guys. I have to pee so bad. Hold on.
Exactly. Exactly. Real quick. um the nosy neighbor, you said, now what exactly did she win? Another court date and growing child support arrears. Yay, she's a clown. Exactly. That's how I was confused. Like, girl, you ain't won shit. Wait, the battle is not over. It's not over at all. Um Everyday life, you said she's the one that had the two other babies by two deadbeats just to try to hurt Gerard. Exactly. Miss G, you said he's bitter because he wants the mother of his kids to help support their kids. Exactly. That doesn't give bitter to me. Not at all. Obviously, she's bitter. We all know that, though. Let me go ahead and speed it up past this bathroom part. Shit. Give me a second, y'all, while I take this call. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Thank you so much, Cancer66, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's get into it.
Sorry, are we good? Yes, I'm praying for you. Thank you. I appreciate all the prayers. I really do, because when I tell you that God is in control, God is in control. You know, the devil might win short leaps and bounds, you know what I mean? But God wins relationship so much because he is so bitter. You know? His energy is so
Okay, so essentially, this live is her going on a rant. Okay, that's what is given to me. That Olivia is going on a rant because she thinks that she won, when really all the only thing that happened was that the hearing got continued, um, and postponed so that she could retain a lawyer. Okay, and now she wants to sit up here and bash Gerard and continue to call him bitter, while she's the one that looks a hot ass mess and bitter. That's all that's happening here. This is crazy.
so strong. His energy is so thick when he enters the room because he's so upset. And I'm sorry, I can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing about it. You have to handle it. First, deep dive into you and your mother's relationship, and then you can conquer you and your baby mama's relationship. And then maybe you can conquer you and your wife's relationship. Maybe. I don't know. That's
Well,
not
why? What is it that for him to conquer? Why would that come before him getting his relationship together with his wife? Olivia is a non-factor, and she fails to realize that. Like, she feels you are not important to that man. Only thing he wants you to do is get your kids for your weekend visit and pay that motherfucking child support. You are not important. He already showed you that when he blocked your ass and changed his number. He does not care. Because if he really truly cared and had feelings and wanted to continue on with Olivia, he would have continued the affair. He just would have tried to hide it better or something, or do something. But that wasn't the case. He let you go because you are not more important than his wife. It is what it is.
on my business. I don't give a fuck. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna do what I need to do for my children, and that's all I give a fuck about.
First things first, what you need to do is start providing. Okay? That is an essential part of being a parent. You have to provide. Once you start providing, you need to show up. That's what you have to do. She keeps talking about what she's going to do and never does any fucking thing.
That's all I care about. I'm not telling you guys nothing. I don't have nothing to tell you guys. All I could say is I'm here. A bitch is still here, honey. Okay. Um. So yeah, and that's it. I don't care about nothing else. You know. I hope everybody heals. Because like I said, trying to go against me is a losing game. Me trying to go against him is a losing game. And I hope somebody gets in his ear, and I hope somebody
Nobody,
helps.
girl, nobody's getting in his ear. Nobody's getting in his ear.
Hope an old school gets in his ear.
She wants somebody to talk to that man so bad to convince him to try to work something out with her. He does not have to be friends with you. It's nothing to work out. Do right by your children. That's it. That's all.
And tells him going against your baby mama is a losing game. And anybody out there who thinks that you're going to go against your baby daddy, your baby mama, whatever the case may be, it's a losing game. Because you don't win when you go against the person that you're supposed to build with. And what I mean build with, I mean that child. You're supposed to build up that child.
Well, the children are being built up in your absence. When you leave and abandon your children, they are continuing to build your children up. They can do that shit without you. And then you can do your part when they're with you. He doesn't have to work with you to build the children up. It's your job to show up, and you choose not to show up. That's for you to do because he's showing up.
Period. Fuck all the bullshit, all the nonsense, all the noise, all the gibberish, all the fucking all that bullshit. Fuck all that shit. The babies are supposed to come first. And that's something that I can even say that I didn't put first. I put this bullshit before my own babies. I'm never doing that again. My babies come first. My babies come first. I don't give a fuck how you feel, nigga. Fuck you and fuck your feelings. My kids come first.
Well, if you say, and then another thing that baffles me is that she really thinks that he should be trying to work things out with her. Okay. And while she continues to sit on the internet and say all types of shit and say F him, call him fat, say all the degrading things, insulting things, she thinks that they're supposed to have peace with her continuously, talking shit about his wife, the person that he lives with, the consistent woman in the children's lives. She continues to disrespect her. Okay, he has to deal with that. On top of that, she's also disrespecting him, and she's not showing up for the kids. But somehow, some way, she believes that man is supposed to work something out. She said that they should try to build. There's nothing to build. Everything has already tumbled. Everything already came crashing down. The marriage is over.
On that. Period. Girl, I got some tea today, honey. Will blow your motherfucking tops back, okay? But I'm not finna say all that. I don't have to say all that. Just know that good defeats evil every single time. Every single time. Every single time. Girl, I went into court today thinking, bitch, I'm finna get locked up. Throw away the key. Lock me up. Lock it up. Lock it up. I was ready.
But that bitch wasn't ready. As soon as they would have locked her ass up, she would have been in there boo-hoo crying, okay?
It didn't happen. And that's because God said no. This ain't gonna happen to you. So I pray for everyone's healing. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm a grown woman. I'm a healed woman. I'm God's woman. You feel me? Like, I'm a woman of God. So I'm not finna sit here and say, even though I've been drinking and everything, I'm not finna say anything evil or nothing like that.
You've already said evil things. You've already said mean, nasty, evil things. It's too late for that. You can't see, and she doesn't even realize all the things that she said. It's in you. You have an evil, nasty spirit. She couldn't just come on here and be like and be truthful about the situation. She had to come on here and make it sound like it was more than what it was. Make it seem like he's pressed, then talk about his weight, then talk about his wife. Then you could have came on here and discussed the situation without doing all that you did, but she chose not to. Why? Because she just has an evil, nasty spirit.
I pray everyone heals. I pray that everyone sees themselves in the mirror that they look at. When they look at the mirror, they see the person looking back at them, okay? And they realize that this is just about the children. If we can actually put the focus on the children, there's all this extra mumbo jumbo, this and that, and all this extra. This don't have to be here. We just need to be here for our kids. All this money you want to put into the Lord, put into your kids. All this money you want me to put into the kids.
That's what the fuck child support's for. What is she, stupid? I'm confused. What? He's wants you to pay child support so that he can financially support the kids and use that money for them. I mean, he's already able to do it on his own, but it's always great to have extra money. You're supposed to provide as well. So that's what he's focusing on. You paying child support for the kids. I'm like, okay.
Let's come together and put this into the kids. That's all that matters. We couldn't be together. Oh well. So sad, too bad. Let's put our bullshit into the kids. Let's put our money into the kids. Let's put our sadness into the kids. Let's put our redemption.
Hold on, real quick, y'all. Give me a second. I'm sorry. All right, I'm back, y'all. Now, listen, I apologize, but you guys, something came up. Okay, get can't move back. Something came up, y'all. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to drop it and leave it here. But before I do get off of here, I just want to say, let me make sure. Okay. I just want to say that I really do appreciate all of you who sat through this live with me. Thank you to everyone who hit the like button. Thank you to all of my wonderful moderators who made it into this live. I will definitely be back and be consistent. Okay, you guys, I'll probably go live tomorrow after I take my kids to their football practice. Okay, so be looking out for a notification from me tomorrow. Okay, we'll be back. All right. I appreciate all of y'all for watching. Before we get off here, I'm going to ask y'all to please hit the like button if you have not done so already. Also hit the subscribe button too. And until next time, I will see you all later. Okay. Bye-bye and good night.